Hey, how we doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Living to Learn. Thank you so much for taking some of your precious time to watch this video. And if you want to support my channel and continue to help me go further in this and continue to create content, I would ask that you would subscribe. And if you want to go further than that, you can invest in my channel. If you go into the description of this video, there are 3 opportunities to donate financially. Helps me continue to go and do what I've been doing. But just the fact that you're taking time to watch this means a lot. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your feedback. And for those of you that have been with me for a while, thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate it. And today's video is bittersweet, I would say. It's something that it's a very thought-provoking and interesting topic, but it comes by way of an inspiration that I didn't necessarily want to have. So let me explain what I mean. First of all, I want to dedicate today's video to 2 of my loved ones who we just lost as a family. My grandmother's brother, who affectionately I refer to him as Uncle Sonny. His name is Rubel Benavidez, but affectionately Uncle Sonny, that's how we knew him. And I didn't see him a lot because he lived in Colorado. But we did get to have some good times together, and he was always very kind, just a good person, a good man. And I'm glad for the time that we did get to spend together. And also that's on my dad's side of the family. My mom's side of the family, we lost a cousin. Her name was Susie. Again, not someone that I saw very often, but someone who I did see a lot when I was younger. And I have a lot of childhood memories of her being with my cousins, with Ralph, her husband, and she was also one of the first people I saw on my wedding day. And so, there's just those certain memories, those certain things that stick with us, right? And so that'll always be a part of who she was to me. And so I dedicate this video to them in their memory. And what an awful thing it is when we have to say goodbye to someone that we love, right? When we have to mourn. And I know I'm not the only one. My family, we're not the only ones mourning at this time. Far be it from me to make this all about me and us and woe is me and woe is us. But this is my circle. This is what, this is my world. And as I get older, I have more of a chance. I have more of an opportunity to experience not only great things about life, but also tragic things. And so as I think of them, as I think of how they'll be missed and remembered and who they leave behind, I'm also met with this stark contrast, right? Which that's what life is, right? And when I talk about life, I'm talking about a very small scope of life, right? I'm talking about an American perspective of life in a modern world. Well, there are. It's much more vast than that. But again, I can only share from my capacity. But at the same time that I'm met with this sadness, I'm also met with this other contrast of things that are happening in life. Right, my best friend and his wife just welcomed a new baby. My son just came back from a class trip where he got to taste a little bit of independence, right? You make those progressive steps, right? Most of us, getting out of the nest. And so it was just one of those opportunities for him. And it's exciting to see that. And you got people that are, welcoming kids and starting lives together. And it's just this life is just like this mosaic, right? It's just a combination. It's like these puzzle pieces all put together, good and bad, right? Painful and joyful, all at the same time. And when I sit back and I'm met with these contrasts and I think about them, right? It causes me to think. It's really hard not to think deeply on these things when they're all, when you look at them combined together. But what does this tell me? I'll be 43 in a couple of weeks. I'm getting up there. And I'll tell you what, 43 years is a long time, but I'll tell you this as well, it's also a short time. I look back sometimes and I think of certain memories. It's like, wow, that was that long ago? That was 20 years ago? What happened? Where did it go? How did I get here? Did we fast forward? No, of course not. And as I start to get, I'm not yet at that sunset of my life, I would say. To some people I'm super old, right? Maybe to my coworkers, they're like, this guy's is an old timer right here. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm still fairly young. I'm not in my 70s or 80s yet, and I hope to make it there. But I'm not gonna lie, I've had thoughts of, how long do I have here? How much longer will I be here? Because no one knows, right? And what it's made me want to do is it's made me want to work on really appreciating what's in front of me, the present, what I can see in front of me, right? Tomorrow's not here yet. And there's no guarantee that for me, it will come. I hope it will. I expect it to. I've gotten used to waking up every morning, but there's no guarantee. Yesterday and everything that's happened before, that's in the past. That's gone. I can't get back to those places. I can't get back to those times. Right? We're talking about my uncle who passed away. I'm thinking about the last time we really got to spend time together was the last time I was in Denver. He picked me up from the airport and we were going to my little cousin's football practice. I got these stud athlete cousins that live out there. So we were going to go watch him. But him and I had some time. We were driving from the airport. We had some time to talk. We got some food. We got to hang out. And I'm really glad that I chose to take him up on that. But that's a memory. That's where it will remain. I can't go back to that time. I can't ask more questions. I think about my grandfathers. I think about all of the people, my brother. I think about all the people that I've lost in my lifetime that have been close to me. And I'll never forget them. I'll never forget what they mean to me, but I can't go back there. I have no means to go back in the past. So what do I have? What do we have? We have what's right in front of us. And is this motivating me? Is this encouraging me to take advantage of the moment? I'm reading an amazing book by Monica Guzman, Fearless by Choice. And I just got through that chapter. I've been reading it really slowly. Not because I'm super cool and philosophic, but I've just been lagging it on my reading. But I just got through that chapter where she talks about appreciating, having a deep understanding and a wherewithal to appreciate the fact that we get one more day. We get one more try. We get one more chance at this. And it just so happened to come at this time in my life. And so I'm here, I'm thinking about it, right? What's this going to cause me to do? And what are these reminders in life? What are these events, these happenings? Of course I would avoid them if I could. I don't want to see my loved ones gone. However, the reality is I can't avoid it. It's out of my control. What is in my control is what I choose to do while I'm still aware, while I am with the understanding that I've been given a gift to wake up again, to do this again. Thinking about, well, others, for other people, like, hey, that's it. That's it. This was their time. And just like I don't know, they didn't know. And so what I would like to do is I would like to honor, and again, there's so many people out there, individuals who have left such a great impact on other people. I can't speak to every single one of those, but I can speak to the ones that I'm aware of. What I see, here's what my mind observes. Here's what my eyes observe. Is that I want to honor those that no longer have that. They don't have that gift anymore. They don't have that precious one more day that you and I have at the moment. To continue living. To say, like, yes, your time has come to an end, but I'm still here. So let me keep going. Let me further this. And one day it'll be my time. And I think about legacy. I think about impact. And that's all important. And we can get very specific. But when it's all said and done, I've got to observe what's going on around me. I've got to take every single instance that's happening in my life. And I've got to make sure that I'm aware of the gift that I have by being here a little bit longer. And to really appreciate that and to really take advantage of that. So that's all I wanted to share. These are just thoughts. And this is, of course, in loving memory of my Uncle Sonny, loving memory of my cousin Susie. To your children, your grandchildren, much love. Of course, I'm there mourning alongside my family. But I recognize that I've still got some more time at the moment. The moment I got more time, I've got another day. So let me do something with that. Let me do something with that. And I hope that this would spark your mind to start thinking and to start perhaps taking a different perspective on things. Anyway, that's what I'm here for. Thanks so much for watching my videos. Again, please subscribe. If you want to donate, there's 3 opportunities in the description of my video to do so. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm going to start posting more reels again. I promise I'll get back to it. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your time.